Hey man, listen. Hey, listen, man. I'm coming to you right now, man, because I got something. I need something I need to talk to you about, right? That's real. Listen to me. Listen, man. Listen. Ah, I'm not so surprised, right? When somebody is willing, right, to take a shortcut or to cut corners, right, when they're working, right, when they decide to set a safe practice, or they try to bypass some type of safety measure because they feel like they want to do something quick and easy, that doesn't take as long, right, to for it to do. I'm not surprised at that type of behavior. Why am I not surprised at that type of behavior, right? Because I understand that people have a disconnect. Like they're disconnected right now, right, with what it is that they're put on earth to do. Like there's a disconnect, right? And today, as I was sitting today and working and going through the process of today, right? Working in the thing that I was called to do on this earth, I was thinking about the souls, the lives, the peoples that are connected to the very vision and the dream that I've been given to myself, and the direction I'm going with my life is so precious that I have to get there, right? I can't afford to not get to the level that I'm supposed to get to in this life. Come on with me now. And I'm trying to tell you right now, people have lost sight of that, and that's why they can't work safe. That's why they make mistakes. That's why they cut corners. That's why they look over their shoulder to the right and to the left to see if somebody is watching so they can do something unsafe. And I mean to tell you right now, listen to me, man. This is serious, right? I talk about it all the time. I talk about having a dream. I talk about having a vision, right? I talk about those things that you've been given to be able to impact and change the world. And some of you are sitting there today and you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, man, what is this dude talking about? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm showing up every day. I'm doing what it is. I can't think or see any further than what I have in front of me right now. And I mean to tell you today, for those in the room that feel that way, I need you to go back to the time before you started doing what it is you're doing on an everyday basis, and what your thought process was. What were you setting out to do? Because behind that, there is a purpose, there's a dream, and there's a vision that you were given, and you got to get there because there's other lives that's dependent on it. And there's some of you in the room that know exactly what your vision is. You know what direction you want to go. You have a clue what your dream is supposed to be. And some of you know exactly how clear you are on your purpose for being here, but you're not doing what it takes to get there. Why? Because you haven't necessarily connected to those other souls, those lives that's dependent on you. Like I can't sit here and keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, day in and day out, and knowing that the people that are like there's people suffering, there's people going through trial and tribulations because I haven't walked into the door that I need to walk into for my life. I need you to hear me closely, understand. Listen, I wouldn't be here today doing this today if this wasn't necessary. This is something that must happen in the earth while I'm here in the season that I'm alive. And I'm telling you right now, you have a season, you are alive, and you're in the earth, and there's something that you're supposed to be doing right now in that season. You got to get to it. But as long as you continue to cut corners, as long as you continue to do things unsafe at the job site, you're not going to be able to stand before the people that are connected to your vision and your dream and allow them to walk through the doors that they need to walk to based on the work that you put forth while you were here. I told a group a couple weeks ago that my dream is to plant a tree that will continue to produce, right, for at least 10 generations after I've left this earth. That means that the generations that's here already or that remain to come while I'm still here, right, those generations are connected to what I'm doing. But I'm talking about after I leave this earth, 10 generations after I leave. And I'm telling you right now, I can't get there if I decide to do something unsafe on a job site. I can't get there if I decide to cut corners, if I decide to not uphold the standard and the mission of safety that the company has set for me to uphold. I can't get there if I'm not willing to do that, and you got to be willing to do it today too. Let's go. Listen. I need you to take this serious. I need you to understand where I'm coming from. Like when I close my eyes, I see faces of people, grandbabies and children and my wife and generations after that and my mother and my grandmother and my sister. Come on. Somebody gotta have a dream. Somebody gotta understand this with me. I see these faces, and every time I see these faces, I think of, if I get to where I need to get to, like if I take my craft, and master it, right, and take it to the next level, right, which includes me upholding everything I'm supposed to be doing in my craft, upholding safety to the highest level, taking things to a level above and beyond that, doing things that people don't have to ask me to do, right? If I do that, then what's going to happen is those people will now have the opportunities to walk through the doors that open because of the work that I put forth while I'm here on this earth. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep in the morning. I got to get up out of the bed every single day because there's people that are dependent on me to walk through the doors that I need to walk through in this life. There's people depending on me to do exactly what it is I need to do. I can't sit back and let this thing pass me by because I'm looking for a paycheck, or man, they not watching, or man, I'm trying to take it easy and take it slow today. I'm tired. Oh man, I stayed up too late last night watching movies and TV. I had too much to drink, or I did too much over the weekend. I don't have time for that type of foolishness. I have to get to exactly what it is that I need to get to. They are souls, living souls, that have the ability to stand up and create things and do things in this world only if I get to where I'm supposed to get to. And listen, today is the day that you have to understand that. I need you to get it in your soul. I need you to get it in your mind. I need you to get it in your heart. I need you to get it in your mouth. I need you to understand between your ears, and your brain that you have something that you need to have to get to, that vision, that dream that you've been given, the gift, right? The gift of life, that personal purpose that you've been given on this earth to carry out. I need you to uphold that today. Uphold it in the way that you work. You have to work safe today because you need to get there and do what it is you need to do. And every day is another day, if you have breath in your body, to get to that next level. Don't fall asleep. Don't allow yourself to cut corners and take risks unnecessarily. Stop putting those things on the back burner that you've been called to do. Get out there and do what it is you've been called to do. And let's have a great and productive day. Let's go.